What's good, y'all? Level up on crypto here. Taking a chance to advance in this crypto. I just want to make a quick little video and go over this EchoStaking because I don't think a lot of people are understanding this. So I want to share a pinned post that's in the t.me PulseDoge Telegram. And it's basically trying to break down this EchoStaking that PulseDoge is going to offer when Pulsechain launches. And it's just crazy when you think about it, because I want somebody to comment below if y'all know of any staking contracts, smart contracts that are deflationary. Because from what I know is most, farming or smart contracts, what people are doing is when they're staking and receiving yield, the contract usually, most projects, they give you a reward, but the reward that they give you is inflationary, meaning that they can just keep minting it off, right? They can basically saturate the market with the coin that they basically can just print. Kind of like, when you think about it, it's kind of like the US dollar. If people need money, just print a whole bunch of them. But from this, if you go to the t.me and you go to the pinned messages, it's from an admin, Kano. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's Queno. He's a PulseDoge admin, and he said eco stakers will risk 0% in permanent loss and will get rewarded with PulseDoge tokens. Plus, that's another part I think a lot of people sleep on. They don't realize this EchoStaking, right? There's only 1 billion PulseDoge tokens, right? Most people in crypto, if y'all don't know from now, it's the better thing. When I first started off in crypto, I was just buying coins, just hoping for them to go up, right? It just makes sense for me, right? This is not financial advice. You do what you want to do. But for me, I rather buy something that makes more of me what that is. So it's like what wealthy people do. They usually have their money work for themselves. That's why you hear people talk about they want passive. They want different streams, multiple streams of income. You hear all these motivational gurus, Robert Kiyosaki, all these people, they talk about making your money. You want to lock your money into something that's safer so it can duplicate and make more, right? So what people are realizing, they're tired of sitting up here buying coins. I was buying Cardano before 1 cent. I made gains in it, but it's like other stuff I could have bought, like Hex, and it would have made me more Hex, right? I would have locked it up and made more Hex. Now, from what I understand, it's some other contracts out there, and Hex is the truth. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? I have Hex stakes. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. I'm gonna keep buying Hex. But what I'm saying is there's other contracts out there where people are staking their coins, and that contract is giving them yield, but it's an inflationary yield. And I haven't seen any contract that's giving people yield from a coin that's deflating, that you can't mint it anymore. So that's what's crazy about it. When this EchoStaking is launched, they're going to be locking up their PulseDoge coins, right? And their reward, from what I understand, their reward is going to be locked too. So for one, you look at these contracts out here where people are getting an inflationary coin, they usually start dumping that coin. These in EchoStaking, when you lock your PulseDoge up, you're not going to even be able to dump your reward coins on the market until your stake is completed, right? So that's bullish. And then we're not even talking about what's going to happen with the NFTs, because what's happening is you don't even have to participate in the NFTs, but the people that are going to be participating in the NFTs, they're going to be pumping the EchoStakers coins. It's like a big system of just bullishness. It's a big system of just pumping, because there's only 1 billion coins. And if these coins have value, I'm not even going to, you should have no expectation of value, right? But if an outside market, if these coins, people, if people perceive them of having value, right? People are going to want to stake them to earn more of something that has value, right? And when they stake them, they're going to be committing to locking their coins up and they're going to receive a yield. Well, they're taking those coins out of the market. Then you're going to have these other people over here. They're going to want these NFTs. And to get the NFTs, you're going to have to burn your PulseDoge, not even stake it. You're going to have to burn your PulseDoge to get this coin called the X PulseDoge coin, which is going to be like a lottery coin. And then you're going to enter that lottery coin in a lottery to even get a chance to get an NFT. It's still not going to be guaranteed that you're going to be able to get an NFT. But the only way to get an NFT is to burn PulseDoge to receive a 1, and you'll receive a 1-to-1 ratio of X PulseDoge. But I also will admit, in this admin mentions that, yeah, EchoStakers probably will get a small percentage of X PulseDoge, which they can use to leverage their way into having a chance to win a NFT. But they're not going to get a 1-to-1 ratio of what they stake, though. So say someone stakes 100,000 PulseDoge, they may give them like 5,000 X PulseDoge to go, incentivize them to play over there in the NFT space. But the EchoStaking looks crazy to me by me looking at the dynamics, because once people start getting on this, I just see this stuff just keep going up, because I don't see any more being minted. I just don't see. And why would someone want to? It's just cheap right now. If you go look at the chart, it had a run up and then it came down. I am just going to position myself into this as buying more PulseDoge right now, because if I buy more PulseDoge on Binance Smart Chain, right, I'm gonna get a copy of that on Pulsechain, right? So it's just a no-brainer to me. Why should I wait till Pulsechain opens up and just only get those? I'll do both. I'm buying some on Binance Smart Chain. When Pulsechain opens, if it's cheap over there, I'm gonna buy some over there. I mean, it's just a no-brainer to me. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm tripping, but to me, I don't know any other. Comment below if y'all know any other staking platforms that are offering a deflationary coin with no admin keys. Right, remember that the coin's not based on those shady stuff that most people are doing, right? They're not having a secret whitelisting and letting the devs get a whole bunch of the coins before everybody else. So keep that in mind. And it's locked liquidity. It's transparent. It's on a blockchain. You can go check the liquidity. For what I've seen, you can go to that little what is it called, Epoch converter, and you can go to the BSC Block Explorer, and you go look in there and look at the contract, and you'll see that the liquidity is locked for like 5,555 days or something. I'm not for sure. I need to go look at that again, but I did see it a while back when I looked at it. But it's 100% transparency, 100% community driven, no admin keys. The developers aren't getting any tokens unless they go buy some, right? No inflation, capped supply of 1 billion coins. And an NFT project that is going to be launching, that the only way for you to get into the NFT project is to burn your precious low supply coins that people are also going to be staking, pumping it up. I just don't see why. When I seen the price, last week 0.005, I jumped on it all day. I want people to be distracted by shiny object syndrome, all this other stuff going on. Yeah, I sacrifice. Yeah, I'm in all that stuff, bro. I'm I believe in all this other stuff too, but I think people are slipping on this. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be that person that's, thinking that taxis are the truth, and then Uber and Lyft come over here. The world's always innovating. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all up on Blockbuster and Hollywood when Netflix is over here creeping around and you laughing at them. They used to laugh at Amazon back in the day. People didn't know how somebody could just sell books, you know what I'm saying? And they came up and just smashed everybody. Toys R Us shutting down, Sears shutting down, all these people shutting down because people think of it innovative. They're outside of their echo chamber. They're not getting in one, biased mindset. And I just don't see any other smart contracts that are doing this, you know. And the mainstream media, they don't understand crypto. They're just, you know, a lot of people are out here just buying JPEGs just because celebrities told them to buy it. That is the truth. But if you have a project that the developers seem like they kind of understand that, and they're using that as a gateway drug, you know, a gateway into Pulsechain, they're promoting Pulsechain adoption. We love Hex. We, you know, listen to Rich, bro. I listen to Richard Hart. We can't win any harder. You know, we not hurting. We not hurting the environment. You know what I'm saying? I listen to that all day. I'm for that. I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? But there is gonna be other stuff winning. You know, I do rock Nikes. I rock Nikes and Adidas. I do rock Gucci and Louis. You know what I'm saying? It's not just gonna be one thing. It's gonna be tons of projects that are gonna launch on Pulsechain that people are gonna bubble off of. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that is what it is. Just want to talk about that. Stay tuned in with me. Like it, thumbs up if you want to, if you feel the need to. You know, I do this because I have a passion. I'm not chasing any kind of comments or whatever. So it is what it is. Peace, y'all.